Hello, and welcome back to Wildfrost. Yeah, Wildfrost, can you believe it? We're back. Why are we back? What's up? It's been, I think it's been like 5 or 6 months since I last played this game. However, I was informed by the creator of the Goobers mod that they made a new mod called, hold on, it's gonna work. Hello? Window capture? Oh, it's on, hold on, 1 second. I had it all set up, but it's too low. Called the Guild of Sillies. If you remember, the Goobers mod was like incredible. It was extremely fun. It's probably one of, maybe just the best mod for any game I've ever played. It was very, very good. And so they made a new mod, and I went, oh, you know what? I should check that out. So when it was pitched to me in my Discord, they said that they made it to be a little more balanced than Goobers, because Goobers was just like, look at this cool shit you can do, but it's all really broken. Yeah, I want to see here. It says I wanted to try to make a more balanced yet still kind of strong mod. So there's 3 new characters and leaders, 75 new units, 19 for each clan, and 18 in the general pool, 70 new items, 12 new charms, and 4 new pets. And I went, that sounds cool. Let's try it out. So here we are. It's been a while. Let's give it a spin. I believe I have it all set up. The last time I played this game, unlocked 15 new gold card frames. As you can see here, nothing. That's because last time I played this game, I was playing, I think it was the Another Snowfall video that Brondips did, where it was, we all played a different one of the Another Snowfall characters. I think I played the Bomber. But yeah, it's been a while. So get ready to watch me die horrifically. Yeah, how do I, let me crank my shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna crank my shit. Let me play on 10. I'm gonna hit random. Give me 10. Let's not crank it yet. It's been a while. Anything too horrific here? Yeah, I'd prefer probably not playing the Blood Bell. Let me find something better. No Cursed Crowns. Give me a sec. I'll do Charmed Enemies. That sounds fine. And we got 3 characters. I wonder if this is supposed to play with the extended UI mod. I'll try it out next time. Anyway, let's just pick this one. Ikea. Apply 1 ink and yellow paint. Oh, they're all different. So 3 turn times 2, 1 attack, apply yellow paint. When applied with ink, countdown timer instead. Oh, so if you hit her with ink, you count down the timer instead. Wow. I wonder if that's good. Green paint. When applied with ink, apply shroom to a random enemy instead. Okay. Or mixie paint. When applied with ink, instead apply either spice, shell, attack, health, or bomb to self and allies in the row. Oh god, or bomb. um, let's try the shroom one. This one seems cool. Spark 4 ink. Let's do it. I'm down with that one. And then new pets. What do we got? After winning, increase attack by 1 permanently. Okay. I don't. The thing is, it's been a while. I don't remember the damage requirements in this game. I don't remember the breakpoints. I think you want to be at like. Dude, I don't know. I actually don't remember. It's been so long. I guess we'll see. Take 1 HP. When hit, apply Toxic 2 to the attacker. Take damage at the end of the turn, then hops to the unit behind. Ah, like a frog. On kill, apply Zoom 1 to the rightmost card. Grrr, Zoom 1. Let's try the... Honestly, let's try the Liche guy. Although... No, you know what? I need early damage, I bet. So let's play... Let's play Dory. I'm in. Yeah, last time I played was when I played Frost Bomber. That's right. I did remember. Do I have to fight anything terrifying? No. It's been so long. Man, I actually don't remember. 4 minutes just to get reaccustomed to the game. I didn't start with a crown, did I? I'm sure I didn't. So Spark, I'm going to hit a ink immediately. Yup. Oh my god, all these new cards. Apply 1 ink to ally in front. Apply 2 ink and countdown timer by 2. Apply 1 ink to ally in front. Apply 3 ink. Trigger against anything that is hit with ink to do 1. Gain 1 paint card. This effect can only be triggered once. Consume. I mean, I gotta see what this does, right? Apply brown paint cannot be applied to items or units who have already have a paint trait. Okay. Oh, so this is like putting on the leader's paint ability. I see. So you already have green paint. So I can't put this on anyone except for the boss. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. So red is spice, green is shroom, blue is snow, and brown is shell. I guess I'll take the shell. Very cool. I think instead, though, I will be playing... Oh, it's 2 damage to the enemy, and then it's 1 ink to the ally in front. So I should do this, and then that'll put over 1 poison. Oh my god, I get it. Oh my god, I remember how to play Wildfrost. Wow. Oh, cool. How bad is it to take 2 damage here? Probably not that bad. 1 damage, 2 damage. You think it makes a big difference? I think it doesn't make a big difference. But you know what? I'll be safe. I didn't draw my unit, so I'm a little worried. And it feels like there's no real reason to Sunbrush here. I feel like it makes more sense to just put on the 3 poison while we can, right? No multi-killing in this one because I'm washed up and terrible now. And maybe I should just play ink in them. But I'm not actually slamming that much ink on the enemies. I feel like I'm slamming ink on myself mostly. Right? Doesn't it seem that way? This is 4 timer. Countdown timer by 1, increase health by 2. Wow, that's really good. What the hell? I don't have AoE ink, I don't believe, so it feels like this brown signature card doesn't really do anything right now because I would always rather play it here. Maybe it'll make sense later. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking out loud, by the way. I'm just kind of working through it as we go here. I'm not in a huge rush, you know? Sometimes I worry about these videos being too long, or I'm not spending enough time on things like that. In this one, I'm just taking my time. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm working through things. I'm making it make sense. I just give you plus 2 HP. If I remember correctly, one of the best things to do in this game is just get more HP, right? Does that sound right to you? I think I'll go here and Sunbrush because then I can silence the Bee-Berry. Do not test me. Don't even think about it. I want to play Inky because I want something to tank the Bogberry hit, I imagine. And then I would like to kill the Witch. Oh, we could do... Hey, remember this? We could line everyone up and then this attack goes here. I remember. I think that the Goblin goes, but that's okay. What can you do about it? Not a lot. And then I should tank this 4 because it's not that scary. It's only 4. And as I remember, 4 is less than 12. The math hasn't changed. Many people are saying 4 less than 12. Everyone's saying it. And then we just like kill this guy. It's a little weird how it works. It's gonna depend a lot on what the other cards you see are, because I could see a few different ways to build this deck based on what we're looking at here. Like if there's AoE ink, we can probably play around the signature cards a little more, I imagine. Hell yeah, flip. Love this game. 52 gold in the first fight, is that a lot? I don't remember. Card or money gnome. I'll take card. Show me card here. What you got for me? Apply 2 frost, draw 1. Really? Could you just do an infinite with Newman on this? I think so. Espresso. Oh, I remember espresso. This is from Goobers. Apply spice equal to current timer. Oh, that's not bad. We have like a 6 timer hero, so this could be apply 6 spice. I'm gonna take cheap trick. This seems really good. 2 weaken is pretty strong. Ice dice. Ooh. Void hammer deal damage to an inked target equal to their ink. Why does it have the negative charm? None of the other cards did. What's this? This is 3 uses. Apply toxic 3. 2 damage, deal 3 damage. I bet that's pretty good. Give it a try. I don't remember at all how you play this game. I don't remember it in the slightest. I guess I do have some curse charms. Do I have curse charms? Horde Bow, Gloom Bow. Oh, hang on. Reduce enemy wave bow. Some card rewards will have curse charms. Was there just one in the last one? The last set that I didn't notice? There must have been. Blunky. I know that guy. When hit, gain 1 ink. When hit, apply 1 ink to the attacker. I gotta say, it seems pretty tough to play an on-hit character that starts with Demon Eyes, but it also seems pretty tough to play this next fight. I guess with a 4-attack little dude, we shouldn't die. So I could just pick up young Blunkus, because maybe we play like Blunky plus ink, and then Inky triggers with that. I could see it being alright. A little Blunky. Should I have played Lupa here instead? I don't think so. What am I going to do? Put on more ink? I don't know about that. And I don't have a crown. I'm visually confirming for myself I do not have a crown. Okay. Let's head on. Now the game ramps up. Now we gotta lock in. I remember now. I remember. Well, we could do Cheap Trick here. I think drawing cards is good. Does 2 damage apply? 3 toxic. I assume, does this hop? But let's find out, because theoretically, this could go do 2 damage, take the 3 from toxic, he dies at the end of his turn, and then it keeps cycling through, and then it hops to the mimic. If it works like that, it's really cool. If it doesn't, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, okay. I kind of didn't expect it to work like that, because that would be really strong, but I had hoped, because it'd be cool. We'll just leave the mimic up there, he'll die naturally. I'm broke, man. I'm getting no money. I'm getting no multi-kills. Never mind, I have a Blunky versus Goblin death fight. Everything's great. This is like, why bother, right? This character's effect is cool, but I really need to put on more ink somehow. I think I'm kill. No, do not hit the Ice Lantern. That would be bad. I'm gonna hit the Mimic and then hope that the 1 poison goes to the Ice Lantern. That's fine too. We can just reroll and it'll be fine. This is a lot of damage. The boss is the 15 HP guy, right? I know who it is. Let's go up. It's the guy with 15 HP guy is not a good answer to that question. The boss is the one, he's like when you hit him, he weakens everyone. Not everyone, maybe just someone at random. Something like that. Anyway, I need to play my unit now. The good news is 2 Frostingers into my 15 HP hero, basically meaningless. Man, these guys don't do anything. So we can take some time to get set up. I'm gonna actually greed here because I feel kind of poor. And what's life without a little money? The Ringer, that's his name. When hit up by 2, we can do a random enemy. That's him. I know that guy. He's kind of scary with that 7 attack. I do have a fairly finite amount of HP, and it's not like our damage is very high. So we should probably plan accordingly. I'm going to go for an illustration here. Ink for shroom, ink for spice, ink for snow, ink for shell. Okay, so it's always the same. I'm going to take ink for snow here. I think that's going to be good. And so we'll put this on Blunkus. Now he's got blue paint. So now when I swing into an enemy, he will freeze a random enemy for 1, which I think is really good because in theory, I think you can just like infinite these guys basically. Not certain yet, but I believe we're going to be able to infinite someone. Or not quite infinite, but we can basically stall the Ringer forever, is my thinking. Because we should have enough where if we isolate him, we should always be able to freeze him. That's my thought. So, anyway, I will not Sunbrush, I will Toxic Dagger here, so that we kill and get a double. Oh, foolish, the Goblin just runs away. And that Toxic, oh, it just goes away if they die. Oh, okay. Not ideal. We have our Dory buddy here go hit the Porcupine. because he doesn't survive a hit anyway. And then we'll go like Cheap Trick. Yeah, I got a little lost there. It's okay. Blunky in the clutch goes and gets swung on. I will play 2 damage on Porcupine. Blunky takes the hit. And now... what? I actually thought I had a multi-kill here. I do not have a multi-kill here. I am a fool. I was like, oh yeah, baby, now we can finally get our first multi-kill. No, we can't. Can't do shit. I can freeze the ringer. That's what I can do. Alright, Blunky. Come on down. The good news is that the ringer takes a very long time to actually threaten us, so we're chilling. Because he's a long cooldown. He's a 5. Yeah, he's a 5. So even though our run's damage output isn't exceptional, it's good enough here. Pretty much. Should freeze you just to be safe. That card seems really good too. It's like Snow Bottle, but it does a damage. I like it. And then let's go Blunky here. I'm gonna actually probably fuck up killing the Frostinger by doing this, but... Nope, all good. It wasn't actually, probably it was like a 1 in 3. 1 in 4, actually. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place my Inky in front. We'll be 100% certain that we're safe. And then we'll do Ink Bottle. And we made it. I'm very, very excited that I didn't die in the first fight. I was worried I was gonna die before the first boss. I was a little concerned that I was just gonna get smoked. Very excited that I did not get killed. I think we definitely want another unit. Show me a cool card here. Something exciting. Soder. Reduce HP by 5, increase target's effects by 1. Oh, it's Greasy Pop. I love Greasy Pop. It's my favorite Soder. Increase effects by 1. Reduce HP by 5. Can this kill enemies? I bet it can. I don't think this is all that good, to be honest with you. Is Demon Heart thrilling? Not super good. What about Zoomlin Wafers? I think it's probably better than nothing. That's generally my memory on the long Zoomlin Wars. And... Gabi? Gain 3 money? When healed, apply 2 spice to allies in the row. Apply 4 ink to allies in the row. I like this. Seems like it's what we want to try here. He looks a little, I don't know about this guy. It stares! Hey, wait a minute. Can I repick? What about you? What do you say? Hello, I'm my free. Glad to join your team. Hello, I'm Gabi. Okay. I was like, I don't know about that one. It stares. Alright, come on, brother. You're in. It stares. What do you got for me? Cool charm, something exciting? Ooh. When deployed, copy the effects of a random enemy in the row. Cannot be placed on clunkers. Okay. I'm sorry, I did not mean to hit equip now. My apologies. I'd like to finish my shopping first. Mixed paint. Apply 3 poison, bomb, snow, weaken, or shell. I think these cards are not great. Not necessarily not great. But like, it's very hard for me to willingly play a card that's like, sometimes... I guess you played this on enemies, right? Yeah, actually it's fine. I was thinking you played this on yourself. You played this on enemies, and it's like 4 times good outcome, 1 time minor bad outcome. Hyper Slap Crackers. Blind Shot, 1 damage 6 times. Can't equip Durian or Mime Charm. Fair. Well, obviously we're gonna buy the crown. I'm just looking around, right? Apply 4 Frenzy. Apply immunity to ink. Trigger an ally. After turn, destroy that ally. Cannot target allies with ink. What do you do with this? I mean, I get the idea, right? It's a super nuke. So what would I do with this? I could play it on Litchi, and I could have him shoot off a bunch of poison with my hero. That sounds cool. Copy the effects of a random enemy in the row. I think I'm gonna play this on Blunky, by the way. I'm gonna play this Terror Biscuit on the guy because it sounds kind of cool. Also, is this a Wildfrost thing? Hold on. This is a Wildfrost thing. It fucks me up that the numbers don't go red when you can't afford the things. Alright, Litchi, you're in. And, I mean, I gotta try it, right? We gotta go face paint Blunky. Copy the effects of a random enemy in the row. I could always just pull him back and then get a new one. Apply 1 frost, hits all enemies. Is that gonna be good for Blunky, you think? I hope so. I hope he doesn't copy the silence, though. That would be a shame. Alright, Blunky. He shouldn't be able to copy the nothing, right? I don't think he can. Cool. Apply 1 snow, hits all enemies. That's my king. That's my hero. That's him. Young Blunkus Aurelius. The Beast. I'll play Dory. He's like fine. It does sort of feel like I do remember feeling like these 4 turn timer characters were not very good. I do kind of feel that way. He's fine, but I do feel like he would be a lot better if he was 3 timer. Of course, as like, you know, make the unit faster is OP. As you would expect. 4 ink to allies in row, so I should play like this so that I get the 1 poison. I should also hit the wave bell so that it's like a free hit basically, right? Because Blunky's gonna immediately swing on them all. Basically a free hit. Now you're wasting your attack. I'm a little worried about the green gobbler over here beating me down. So I'm gonna go ahead and sword him. Yeah, bamboozle splits, no big deal. The AoE 1 snow on a 2 timer is doing some good work. I should do like... I don't know what I should do here. I want to play like Toxic Dagger and get some cool value out of it, but I don't know if I will get cool value out of it, you know? What should I do? I think I'll play Toxic Dagger. No, I'll play... No, because I need to play Toxic Dagger Cheap Trick on the Gobbler. If I want to play Toxic Dagger. So I'll do it like this. I'll do Toxic Dagger here. And then that sets up Grouchy to die. Silence Bam. I guess technically I should silence Boozle. Probably better. Kill this guy, and then that's my first multi-kill of the run. We did it. They were saying I was washed up. They just didn't know. And then I'll go freeze Boozle Bigly. Is this a concern? No, because I'll just tank it with Inky. That's not a concern. Boozle's out forever. That guy's dead to poison. I'll do Takoyaki here on Litchi for our last play, because remember, it's always worth it to play a card if you're on 1. None of these cards are super good, but we may as well play something. Am I insane? Oh, it's countdown by 1. I thought it was countdown by 2. I am insane. And I think from this spot it's unlosable, right? We just put Blunky here, and we can do basically whatever we want. I don't think these guys can ever beat me. Just keep Blunky out of the way. Could do illustration, but it's a little late. Whoa, Zoomlin wafers! Wow! After the turn, destroy that ally. I guess I could play this, right? This is good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is like... Does he die no matter what? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Because the combat's gonna end. Does he just die always? He does always die. Okay. I was hoping it would be like, I won the fight, and then he gets to live. Toxic Charm, apply 1 toxic. I went 2 block. I'm probably taking the crown, and we're pretty poor. I'm definitely taking the crown. I am not playing this bell. Card draw, new 1 to 2 cards. New 1 to 2 cards is really fun, even if it's not very good. But we could do it. Slap the crown on Blunky and then hope we hit the new one. I think that 1 toxic every turn or every other turn from Blunky could be really good as well. I think +1 card draw is kind of whatever. It doesn't feel like I have a card that's super, super important here. So maybe you give me Toxic 1. Yeah, you know, I'll play Toxic because it's new. That's what I think. Aw, man. I was just talking about how I didn't feel like I had anything that I disliked about Wildfrost, and then people were like, you had a problem with the way the shop map pathing worked out. They're right. This sucks. What do you mean I don't get to go to this shop? Aw, man. That sucks. What a shame. Give me the goop. Alright, Gnome Traveler, you gotta make up for me missing the shop. What the hell? This card looks so cool. What the fuck is this? When hit, count down the enemy... Oh, what is this? Apply 1 energy jam. When hit, count down the enemy's timer with the highest timer by 1. Counts down by 2 when hit, and at the end of the turn, counts down by 1. What? I don't understand that. 1 snow, 1 frenzy. So you can use this on yourself to give yourself a free frenzy, or you can use it on the enemies to count down your units. That's insanely cool. Railgun 12 damage, apply 3 bomb, can only hit units with bomb, barrage, consume. I don't put out enough bomb for this. Oh, you know what? These must be from the other faction. Or like one of the other clans, I bet. Alright, let's try out this energy jam card. That seems cool. It's also no junk. Minor feedback report. I think it would be nice because I love these card backs. I think it's a little hard to see the junk behind. I think maybe you can, if it's hard to do, it's not a big deal. Maybe you like move the junk up a little bit is my first thought. Just like very slightly move it up or something like that. And the gnome, again, it's pretty meaningless. The Litchi guy, he doesn't ink himself, so illustration number 2 doesn't matter. Inky's okay, but not like thrilling here. Ink brush, sunbrush, snowball. I'd probably just take another copy of a freeze card, right? I bet that's the best thing to do here. And I'm gonna make my Blunky toxic. If he steals the Makoko effect, he's gonna pop off. Watch him cook these guys. However, this is Infernoko. Uh-oh. Whoa. That's Grog Grumps, huh? Well, I guess when Blunky gets hit, he counts down his timer by 1 now. Oh, but if I let him... So I can't play the Snow Cone on him. I think it goes on Litchi then? Oh! My fault. I understand now. So let me re-understand this. Hold on. When hit, count down the enemy's timer with the highest timer by 1. Counts down by 2. Oh, okay. Energy Jam as a status effect counts down by 2 when hit, and at the end of the turn counts down by 1. So when I hit them, it goes away. I understand. I get it now. Okay. It makes sense to me now. I see. Not as good as I had thought, but not terrible. Inky matters a lot in this fight because I'm probably going to need this to fight King Moko, who is going to beat the shit out of me for silencing him, by the way. He's going to absolutely body me if I silence him, which I am going to have to silence him, of course, because it's like the whole thing we do. 2 poison, swing, 4 poison, grog, 1 damage. All of that's fine. We're gonna probably... I'm a long ways away. When I'm close to redrawing my deck, I'm probably gonna want to recall Blunkus. I believe. You're gonna swing in and kill the Grumps. I can probably assume I kill something useful here. Could leave the Makoko uncontested on this turn, and then we could do something like Toxic Dagger instead. Just to get some damage flowing. I'm not opposed. Because I can freeze him next turn instead then. I think that's fine. Oh, I should have had his 0 damage. No, I shouldn't have actually. If you have his 0 damage go into Blunky, Blunky wastes his attack into a guy that's already dying, and then he sets himself to 0 into the Grumps, which would not be good. I would not like that. The spice means that we're in a little bit of not actually, we are in a little bit of trouble, huh? Hold on a second. Please wait. I'm looking. This Grog hits me. It seems a little frightening. I have to freeze the Makoko. And then I think in this spot you have no choice but to press the timer bell and redraw. I believe you have no choice. It is a big swing. I need Inky alive. What do I do here? What's the plan? Does anyone have a plan? I think I can't let Blunky swing into this Grog, or else he, like, activates him, you know? I could use the Energy Jam Snow Cone here. It would give me 2 freezes. I think I need to play this on King Moko, though. But also the Makoko wakes up soon. So I need to take this 11 with Blunky's block, and I need to snowball the Makoko. I think that's where we are. Because then Dory kills Grog, Lychee half kills the other Grog, not quite. Oh, he will kill with the Toxic, actually. There's a Makoko behind King Moko. That seems bad. that seems not good for me. Okay. I'm gonna play Zoom on Wafers now. And we're gonna see where we end up. Hold on, what happens on this turn? Let me actually look before I end my turn. You die swinging into Dory. All you count down, nothing happens. You attack, hit Blunky. Blunky goes to 1. Dory swings, kills this guy. Blunky swings into the Grog, hitting him to 1. Lychee swings into Grog, silencing Blunky. Is that bad? Yeah. I believe so. And then we play Zoomlin Wafers. Give me my hand for free. On this turn. Poison King Moko. Well, first you give me Illustration. I think the play here is to just keep sacrificing Lychee on critical turns like this. You bring in Blunky, because there's a chance that this goes wrong, and if it goes wrong, I need Blunky to save me. Here's Blue Signature Blunkus. Here's E-Jam, Snowcone, King Moko. This gives us 2 hits and it'll count us down a little bit, right? Here's Cheap Trick, King Moko for another countdown. The countdown actually isn't meaningful though. I guess it matters a little bit. Draw Ink Brush, this is a 10. And then I just play Terror Biscuit and win the game, for sure. The only thing is I won't get a ton of value out of this. Hold on. Can I greed? Now we enter the real question. Can I greed? I actually think I probably can. I'm really strong. And we can do it fairly safely by putting Inky here. Because the only real threat here is the Makoko. What are you? Probably a Pepper Witch or something. I'm gonna greed. I think I can get away with it. Is this in the row? Oh. In the row. But green paint is at random. Oh, okay. Didn't know. Okay, well, then we kill King Moko with this. The Makoko hits into Inky, and I will get a 4 kill. Well played. GG. Because the combat round finishes. And just like that, we're back. Can I greed, he asks. Of course I can. What a silly question. Molten Dip, I remember this card being OP. Bite Box, not bad. Plus attack on Bunky sounds good. I like that. And let's go pick up a unit. And then a charm. Arami Barryson. Split when 3 health lost, restore 1 health to all allies. When an enemy is hit with an item, deal damage to them equal to current attack. Whoa, that seems really good. And also, there's a Big Berry. I'm gonna play this one. That seems good. Kiki, me with you. Some of these guys are a little suspicious. I don't know. I think I'll drop Dory, although Dory is kind of good with the 7 attack, but we'll hold out for now. Frostbell with 2 charms. Is that normal? That doesn't seem normal to me. Weird. Smackback. When consumed, allies gain +2. How good is Smackback here? I can't spend too much, remember. Smackback Glitchy would be cool if I had more HP. I don't have enough HP for that, though. Smackback Blunky is silly. Give me the Grindstone Charm. I know I shouldn't spend this much money, but I just have to make a bunch of money in the next fight now. That's all. And I'll play Consume Molten Dip, because I'm almost always going to play this immediately. I think we get Barrage Blunky in this one, which is also probably really good. Yeah, I guess we might have gotten the Woolly Drac Blunky, which could have been really bad. Thankfully, Barrage Blunky is here. And then I'll just silence... You know what they say about Bigfoot? Big silence. Man, where's my Zoomlin wafers? Okay, what's the plan? Well, the snow cone's kind of useless because my Ikia is at the top of the timer. Grumble's coming for me. Blunky's swinging into Bigfoot. I think I'm illustrating blue paint Blunky here. I think I'm illustrating blue paint Blunky. I think that's our first move. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the 2 with my hero. Blue paint Blunky, so now when Litchi swings, I also put 4 snow on a random enemy in the row. And then I can play... So remember, turn 4 is the really bad turn. And then the Drek will eat something soon. Everything's kind of bad. We are a little weak, I would say. All things considered. I do feel like Blunky should be swinging up here, actually. so that we can do some real damage here. Do I need to redraw for damage, maybe? What's my 4-card play if I don't redraw for damage? It's Snowball, Ink Bottle, Snow Cone? Snow Cone isn't bad here. Probably good to get it rolling. Okay. I think I'm down. We'll do like Snowball, Gromble. No, I shouldn't Snowball Gromble. He's not that scary. I should Snow Cone Gromble. Great animation. What the hell? Incredible animation. I come down here and I Snowball Bigfoot. And then this guy's gonna be frozen forever. Because he's also gonna get blue painted by Blunky here. So we'll go Inky. Now. I should maybe target the Woolly Drek because silencing this guy might be better. Because it's hard to let him eat and absorb a random ally. If he gets something good, it could be bad. There's no Teeth Charm though, right? We're playing without charms for a reason. I'm thinking maybe we position like this and then play Inky and I'll just refreeze Bigfoot. It's probably a little better. I can also silence Bigfoot. Uh-oh. Let's see what's on the draw. I would prefer to not send Terror Biscuit immediately. My hand is not good. I can zoom in wafers to pay. We're basically playing 4 cards over 2 turns. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I think it's fine. It might be a little early to send Terror Biscuit though, so I'm playing 3 cards. I'm playing... Yeah, I think it's fine. Then we're gonna silence... Am I gonna re-silence here? Let's silence Bigfoot instead. Bigfoot, if I swing on him though, he's taking 3-2. I think I can maybe kill him. I have to let Litchi go to 1 here, which is fine. And I'm gonna play Zoomlin Wafers. And this guy dies when Blunky swings. When a real Blunky speaks to you, you must listen. I play Ramos, and that tanks this round. I play... Now, every time I cheap trick, or every time I play like a damage spell, I do hit a 4, which is good. Gets us somewhere. Play 2 ink and countdown timer by 2. I think we want this to go... Maybe on Blunky, and it's just like 2 freeze and he swings immediately. Remember, if I ink one of my units, I take a 1 from Inky, so it has to only ever ink on units with blue paint. Because if I play this on Litchi, Inky will just kill him. Not that I would ever play it on him, just to make sure we remember though. I guess let's cheap trick first and see what the draw is like, and we can do it on this Gromble. No, we probably do it on this Gromble. Or just Woolly Drek is fine too. Ink Brush, fine. 4 damage dealt, cool. I'm gonna Sunbrush Blunky. Like so. He freezes Woolly Drek, that's cool. And then... There's a 2 coming for me. I don't want to send the Terror Biscuit yet, although we could send it and probably just win out, is my other thought here. Because when I send this Terror Biscuit, I kind of just clear the board. It's a lot of value. Am I willing to send it here though? I don't know, it's okay. And what we could do in this spot is we could put it on Blunky. He doesn't actually take any penalty from the injury. And he'll put up, what is it, 5 Toxic? I think I'd rather wait. Because my deck should be 5 cards left, right? We have Molten Dip coming up, which is going to be a huge damage boost. So we're going to take this 2. We're going to take this 2. This Bigfoot does need to be hit 1 time. But I think I'm okay with ending my turn here. I'm going to take 2, 1, 2, which is 5 on you, which is fine. I think I have to end my turn here. Okay. Now it's 1, 2, which is 3. I think I actually go Blunky Takayaki here. I could have Blunky just tank this with the 5 though, which is probably better, actually. Because he's silenced, right? So it's not a huge deal. 1 plus 2 is 3, which is good here. And we're going to go ahead and do Molten Dip like so. And now we do real damage, right? Holy Drake is silenced and weakened. It's only 3 damage. I'm going to take it on my hero instead because they'll still survive a 5-hit barrage. Okay. I have to play really slow because I don't want to fuck up, you know? That's Wildfrost. It's been a long time. I'm not as good as I once was. Gotta take it slow to make sure we're not missing something important. Because you're always one missed important thing away from losing a game of Wildfrost. Okay, I'm going to freeze you. We're going to take 2 on our hero, which is a little scary, but not the end of the world. We can heal if we need. 2 damage to you is fine. Freeze here. And see where we end up. Oh yeah, he just dies, actually. Forgot that this does 8 when I swing. That's really good. Big Lou is here. Hello, Big Lou. Careful of Paw Paw. We'll go up. This swing clears 2. I could... It doesn't hit, right? That's important to note. He's not hitting when he does it. This Remos character. I can't take a hit from Big Lou anyway, so I may as well swap like so, and then Litchi... Oh, I can't do this because then Inkbrush Inky kills someone. We could do Toxic Dagger, and then we could kill Paw Paw with that for a triple. Which seems good. Does that seem good? I think that seems good. I go to 3 on my hero. That's a little frightening. I won't lie to you. I'm a little bit afraid. But, no fear. Have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. You must. Okay, this Bigfoot's coming after me. I can do Takayaki Litchi, and then we go first, which is not that good. Probably I just hit this guy, right? Let's go like Ink Brush, hit him, almost kill him, get him frozen as well. He's dead to Blunky now. This is 2 damage, apply 4, plus 5. I go Ink Brush and you're dead. And then I do 2 to the Big Lou. Is this the Goblin? The Goblin and a Gromble. Glad I pulled it in now. So we can do here. Dead. Aw, man, my money. Aw, man. Alright, let me roll before we make any crazy choices here. I'm running out of HP. It felt very in control of this fight. I'm almost dead. Don't forget it. I don't know how much damage Blunky does if I Terror Biscuit him. I don't know if it's enough. I think you're doing this. Blunky's Snow gets wasted, but I can do like freeze Big Lou, and then I think I'll just win next turn. And if not, I only have to sacrifice. I don't even have to sacrifice anything next turn. I think it's just like this. 2 to Inky, kill there. 4 goes to 3, and then just like that, fellas, it's all over. This game is so scary. I used to play this shit every day. Everything is terrifying. It's been 50 minutes of pure terror. I am horrified. I'm gonna go to the cave and get the money. Does he go up by 1? No, he has to be on the board. Okay. So Dory is now basically out. Sorry, buddy. Muncher, I think we get rid of... What's really bad here? Well, obviously the Lumen Goop. I think we could just ditch, like... Well, Ink Bottle's actually pretty bad. I don't have much use for it. And honestly, Sunbrush is not that good here. Because I only have 2 characters I can play it on. I guess it's okay if I play it on Blunky, though. So let's ditch Ink Brush. I think that's fine. And we'll go up to the snail. We'll pick up our vase piece. And our crown. Alright, what's in here? Increase timer by 2, increase health by 3. Okay. Unplayable. When destroyed, apply 4 burnage to all enemies. When hit, deal inferno damage to all allies in the row. Take 1 fire damage every turn. So like, it's basically a bomb, based on the name. So it applies 4 to all enemies, which is 4... Okay, I think I understand. Unplayable 6. Okay, so this goes off after 6 turns. Interesting. I don't think it's all that good for me, but cool. Jimbo Charm. Oh god. No. No, Jimbo, I don't want a 5/5/5. Thanks. Spark Charm. Sounds pretty good. What is Jimbo Charm? I have Jimbo Charm Litchi, right? Set his timer to below 4. It's gotta be good. Just, Jimbo, don't 5 me. It's a 50-50. 2 outcomes good, 1 outcome neutral, 1 outcome bad. Don't fuck me, Jimbo. He fucked me. I hate this guy. I hate this stupid... I hate Balatro and what is done to me. Balatro. Grrr. That makes me angry. Now we could do Lumen Vase, apply 8 ink, which is 8 poison, which is a lot of damage if we want it. Could also just do Molten Dip, which is probably a lot better, sadly. But, oh, you know what is actually maybe just, like, actually the best is not this guy. Just Lumen Vase Molten Dip, and we teleport Blunky to 5, what was that? It's 9 damage barrage on a 2. That's probably the way. Oh, am I forced? No, I'm not forced in this fight. Never mind, it's fine. Let's go. I was gonna say, am I forced to silence Truffle here? No, no, it's good. We're fine. Do here. Hero silences Shroodles. Blunkus, who now also applies poison. No, he got the split. Oh well. I mean, he was gonna get apply 1 poison anyway, actually, so it's fine. I don't know how bad it would have been if he got aimless. I keep thinking, I think I said he has barrage. He has no barrage. That is an incorrect statement. I forgot. Okay, so we do illustration first. And we go... Wonder if it's ever apply spice? Is it when... Right with ink, we could just do a big poison nuke. I think it's always snow. Then we go signature Blunky. I want to wait 1 more turn for Litchi so that I can get Truffle with the snow. Because if we wait 1, Blunky hits the Shroodles. Now, Truffles won't split, which costs me $1 million, and I refuse to give up $1 million because I'm going to ink him, right? If I do it this way. So I've changed my mind. I'm actually going to come down here and beat up the Shroom Gobbler. I knew it was 50-50 on the snow there, of course. That's a true fact. You can check it yourself. I skipped Zoomin' Wafers in this hand. I should not have done so. I should have played it. For sure, I should have played Zoomin' Wafers. Unfortunately, my Litchi silences Truffle anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, well, go get him, Ramos. I have silenced Truffle. It's over for me. I'm gonna be poor forever. 8 damage, 9 damage. This is kind of tough because now I have terrible access to the backline. We could try, like, I think it's 1 turn slow. I should have played Toxic Dagger Truffle and let it jump. Oh well. The good news is Gobbler gets almost no attack. That's kind of nice, right? The green Gobbler will not threaten me all that much. So, what's the plan? It might be... What? Okay, so we're 6 damage Ramos, right? 6 damage here. It could be Ink Brush on the Shroodles, perhaps? And then we get a one-off snow hit from Blunky's blue paint. Maybe. You hit the Shroodles, that's good. Oh, it doesn't split to both of them. The Toxic, it only jumps to one. Interesting. Gobbler hits a 1, which doesn't matter as long as I kill Puffball, which I can. I should do it with E-Jam Snowcone, because I think this doesn't do anything at 1. And then I kill Shroodles, so I don't have to deal with it. Of course. Silencing Truffle is depressing, man. I should be a millionaire here. I'm so sad and poor. Could just Terror Biscuit Blunky and I probably leave this fight on this turn if I do that. Because there's no downside to injuring Blunky. He's a 1/1 anyway. So you may as well just trade him in. You're basically giving him 5 turns immediately. You're losing his ability to block, but also the fight's over. GG. A little bit sad about the money, but it's not too bad. When hit, gain bones. Deal damage to attackers, lose equal to damage taken from hits. Oh, it's teeth, but like temporary. That's cool. Raspberry Charm, immediately disproving my Blunky doesn't need it thought. I could Raspberry Charm Litchi to undo the Jimbo Charm, basically 2 empty charms. The first consume card played each battle is not consumed. Is that new? Have I played that in the past? This is not new. Is this what it always did? I actually don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna play Breakfast Sunbell the Bell here. Oh no, Blunky. My Blunky, oh no. Alright, let's go hit up the Charm Merchant. We're not super rich, but 1 charm is a game winner. Restore 10 health, reduce all own effects by 4. Not that good. Any cool cake charm ideas here? Can't put it on Molten Dip, I know that. I put it on E-Jam Snowcone? Doesn't sound that good. I guess you could put it on E-Jam Snowcone and then it doesn't consume? Remember, first consume card doesn't consume. I wish there was something exciting to do with this. I'll take Cake Charm because I think it'll probably do something really good, but I don't think I want to play it right away. My first thought though is you could do like E-Jam Snowcone consume, right? I assume it lets us do that. So it'll put on 6 Energy Jam and gain 6 Frenzy. And then it won't be consumed because of the Breakfast Sunbell. Hang on a second. I'm just thinking about that because I could Lumen Vase that. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This would be like 12 Frenzy, apply 12 Energy Jam. I would put 144 Snow, 144 Energy Jam on someone. And then every time I'm doing that, I'm also counting down my side. I have to see it a second time. That sounds ridiculous. I need to not do it into the hogs because the fucking smackback guy is gonna kill me. But I'm gonna try this in the final boss probably. That sounds really fun. I would like to probably silence a hog here is what we're gonna go for. Blunky. Oh, it doesn't give you the other +4 because no consume. Oh, interesting, because it is a when consumed effect. Okay, so that's not as good as I thought it would be. That's interesting. Am I zoom-winning here? I am zoom-winning here. Take my 1. This is a fight we have to be super afraid of because Smackback, of course. It's the Warthog fight from hell. So we go you. When an enemy is hit with an item, deal damage equal to current attack to them. Right. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna kill this wart, or now we're gonna freeze this warthog. I'm sure of that. We're gonna sunbrush our hero. That's one hog down. I'm gonna cheap trick another hog. No, I actually don't think I should. Because I do make these hogs very powerful. Except this hog doesn't actually get that powerful. So I could cheap trick this hog. Is this fairly similar? I take 1, 2, 3 on my hero. How bad is that? It's like fine. Could, if I wanted to, I could save myself. I would have to hit this hog. And then I only take 1. It's probably better. And Bunky kills here. Oh! Right. He got wild. I didn't think about how that would interact. Bunky's going wild on these hogs. I forgot. I forgot he was him. I can call the wave bell because I can freeze this hog. I'm gonna take 2 from the Sun Charm hog, which is not a huge issue. I freeze Warthog, and we want Blunky going before our hero, because we don't want silence on this guy. We freeze you, you're gonna take 2 on Ramos, and it's like this. And now we just watch Blunky go absolutely wild. Well, next turn is when he actually goes absolutely wild. This turn he's just pretty good. Well, next turn, as it is. Kill this hog. Blunky. Kill. Blunky. Annihilate. Good job, Agent Blunk. Now what? I need to... Oh, look, it's Litchi. Nice. I can call the wave bell here, which should be fine. I'm like 1 turn short of being like 100% happy with that. I think I still do it, because I don't want to waste the 35 damage here. I would like to silence Razor, because I might need to tank a hit from him. Let me think about it. I want to freeze the Warthog, though, is the thing. So probably what I do is I send Blunky up to swing into Razor, and then... Give me a sec. I've almost got it. Could just play silence on Blunky? I don't know. Because like I want to kill everything. To kill everything, I play Litchi, Silence Razor, I play Snowball Warthog, right? But I tank all this hog damage. Is that bad? I guess it's not really that bad. So let's do... How much do I care about him being wild? I guess it's meaningless because he's only gonna hit 35 anyway. So I do this. Blunky gets silenced. Doesn't really matter to me. Because I put 35 into Razor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I take 1, 2. I need these 2 to hit here. I freeze Warthog. Razor hits exactly 3. Why did I silence Razor? I wasn't killing anything anyway. Oh, because if I was freezing the Warthog, I would have been killing things. Of course, I understand. And then I just play like... You want to be 100% safe? We throw Inky in here. And that's fine. And we made a lot of money. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Plus 4, which is 20 gold. Beautiful. Blunky's recovered. Alright, we go to the shop, of course. What'll it be? Count up sun timer equal to damage dealt. Increase own effects by 1. Draw 1. It's on damaged enemies. New one biscuit. Trash 1. Probably not. I'm gonna take the crown, of course. Increase own effects by 1 is kind of crazy, right? I guess you're just putting like... Well, if I played Newman on this, right, it would be kind of cool. Just spam draw. I'm gonna go for some charms instead, because it's interesting. Battle charm, and I don't hate Solar Scythe. Count up timer on the enemies is pretty cool. I bet that's good. And it's an even 0 on our money spent. Chrono. Apply 9 ink. Every turn, chance to apply 3 fire to a random enemy, 50-50. I think that playing 9 ink is probably pretty good, even if it has consume. But you could also just play Chrono and then try to play Blunky with Chrono. I'm gonna play Big Ink Bottle, that sounds good. Because you could also put 9 ink on yourself. Okay, now, is it actually good to play this Snow Cone lineup? I don't care. You can't stop me from doing this. I'm very excited about it. Should I do something else? I don't know. I don't care. I'm doing this. Watch Blunky. Now watch this drive. Alright, Eye of the Storm. It's time. Time to remember how to fight this boss because it's been so long. This video is going to be like an hour and a half, by the way. I knew it was going to be a while because, you know, been a long time. Okay, so 10 energy jam, 10 snow. That goes here. Okay, so next time I play this, it's gonna go... it's gonna apply 110 energy jam and 110 snow. Huh. Do you think that's overkill? You're gonna count yourself down. And we go to 7 on Blunky. Another day of a good zoom-in wave for draw timing. I like it. What'd you get? You got the wrong one. Oh well. I guess you could maybe play Mega Mimic. I was hoping to get the Frenzy. You could maybe go for Mega Mimic there. Wouldn't be the worst. Okay, I think the trick to this fight is you silence the Frost Guardian. And then we pray we don't silence phase 2. Ideally. We're gonna do hit Mega Mimic. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't actually hit through the clunker. Is it supposed to do that, you think? Very odd. Let's freeze Frost Guardian and freeze Mega Mimic. The thing about this big energy jam play is that it doesn't actually do anything because my units have such high turn timers, you know? This Ramos character is on a 7. What do I care about counting down that? It doesn't seem that good, but it's cool. Very cool. Do I want to play these cards? I need to start thinking like this. Should I be redrawing here? I think I should be redrawing here, is my thought. What I probably need to do is crown Ramos so that I can potentially get better value. Because I think if I crown Ramos, I can get the actual win condition here, which is I play this... Sorry, I play this card with you at high damage, and then I just watch a nuke drop on them. Oh, I should definitely call the Wave Bell, because I remember this. You don't want Grizzle trapped behind Gobbler. I remember that one. It's been a while, but I remember that. You don't want this guy Although, actually, Gobbler behind Frost Guardian is hell. But I just have to keep him frozen, or I have to ink him. But I can't ink him unless I sunbrush him, which doesn't even seem that good. Oh, this is kind of ugly. Oh, man. Now what? No matter what, I give him a big boost. Oh, and Plum's on it too. Eesh. I gotta kill Rock Hog, which I think means I gotta play, but oh my god, this Gobbler's gonna be hitting me for 9. Not ideal. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I could just like fucking drop a nuke on his head. That's right. I have the E-Jam Snow Cone coming up. So I guess we play Lichy here. And we hope we hit Shroom on the Gobbler. We high roll. So now he's just dead. So if you have a problem, I suggest what you do when you're in a situation like this is you just roll good so that you don't die. Seems like a pretty strong plan. Wait, he's gonna get healed. Wait a minute. The times are not as over as they seem. So I should maybe sunbrush this guy to silence him. Alternatively, I just count down my hero. Isn't that way better? Yes. 2 on my other guy. That is good. 2 on each of my characters. The Green Gobbler has been defeated. Well played. And then give me Ink Brush Plum and we'll kill him. That's fine. Redraw. Reload, reload. Well, I could just E-Jam Snowcone the Frost Guardian into Oblivion, right? I could just kill him immediately. Should probably save it though. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to do it right now. We hit our massive hit, but for what? I guess I'll play Inky, who I kind of forgot is even here. Go get him, killer. Spike Wall. Hey! That's BM. Okay, we're gonna do Hero takes 4. We're gonna do Freeze Spike Wall so Blunkus doesn't blunk himself. And then this dies, it jumps back here. 2 damage incoming, not a big deal. Bigfoot's the last threat on the board. I freeze. Take 2 on my Ramos character. Probably kill Grizzle, kill Bigfoot, silence boss. Silence Blunky. Whoops. Oh, my alarm's going up, I can hear it. Time to wake up. I've been awake for almost an hour and a half now playing Wildfrost. Don't they know? I think Inky is mostly a negative in this run. Let me paint up a little something. We'll do a blue signature. The flexibility of this paint card is really cool, I gotta say. Lots of cool stuff to do with it. We'll do blue signature Blunky. And then I kinda just want to consume my cards, you know? But I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate playing through here so we can get to the end of this fight. And then I should redraw. What are we at? 1, 2, 3. I'm almost out of cards. Almost done. Countdown by 1. I think we ink brush. He's at -2. Oh, he's dead. Okay, now we just have to avoid silencing the Frost Guardian for as long as we can. I remember someone made me a mod I remember asking for this. It was the silent make it so that the Frost Guardian can't be silenced in phase 2. We should have enabled that. Alright, Uba Bear. You and me, eh, buddy? So long, old nemesis. Oh, he got frozen as he died. Okay, we gotta untangle our spot here. Let's see. You go... Hit, hit. You're swinging here. I can play Takayaki and then you'll live, because you're going up to 4 and you're only taking 3. Hit, hit. Take this and this. And then I think now I just draw the snow cone and the Frost Guardian gets nuked into oblivion. Ready? Aw, man, I didn't even swing. That's kind of disappointing. Well, it did do what I thought it would do. It just wasn't very good. I think also the weaken on Ramos was a little bit of a tragedy, huh? Oops. I'm killing this guy. Inky, you're fired. What the hell? How could you? Wildfrost. Trigger against anything that is hit with ink. What a nightmare. Go ink yourself. What do we got? Draw a card each turn while the redraw bell is charged. Is this also different? No, this isn't different. Yeah, because this is what I was thinking of. Start each battle with the redraw bell fully charged. We could probably do pretty decently with Infinity Sunbell. Plus 6 to leader HP is also good here. What do you want? Draw a card each turn while the redraw bell is charged. Or just leader plus 6. What's my leader? 14? Yeah, draw me cards. Sorry, Ramos. My bad. It's actually a really bad L as well. Okay, I should take this off of Molten Dip because I needed to hit Ramos. So I think we're gonna play... I wonder if I play the paint card on turn 1. Illustration to get Blunky freezing. Maybe. Maybe right. And then we just try to draw to E-Jam Snow Cone ASAP. Okay. I don't know how we'll fare. It's been a long time since I've done this fight. There is a 1 in 3 chance that Blunky just fucks me here, which would be really funny. By really funny, I mean a tragedy. Alright, Blunky. Don't destroy the rightmost card in your hand. Blunky, no! Blunky! What have you done? No! All he had to do was hit either of the other ones. Blunky, you fool! Now what do we do now? I don't know. I guess I could silence him. Maybe. I don't know, that's a little dire. Maybe I recall him immediately? And then we just try again? You fucking moron. We're gonna freeze the Crusher, I'm sure. And we're gonna go have our hero silence the Jailer, of course. We can just illustrate... I mean, surely it's blue. I'm just angrily eyeballing Blunky right now. I guess maybe it's good we can just thin our deck out. Haha, yeah. No, it's good, guys, trust me. This is what I wanted, actually. They've played right into my hand. I guess I'm gonna play Zoomlin Wafers. Solar Scythe is the draw. Let's see what we get off of Cheap Trick here. Firstly, 9 ink. It's just 9 freeze at random, basically. On Blunkus. I'm gonna end up destroying my Solar Scythe with Blunky here. Honestly, I think I should just get rid of this guy. I think he needs to go on vacation. I actually think I probably need to redraw because if I just send all of this without Ramos, but Ramos doesn't even do anything here. I think we're fucked, man. That's what I think it is. I think it's just over. Alright, well we can wait on Molten Dip maybe for a better damage output timing. That might be where we start. So it's Ink Brush. We get a 1 freeze. Let's Dagger. Do I want to Scythe? I think I need to redraw. What am I gonna lose? I'm gonna lose Sunbrush. Okay. It's fine. Let's play Litchi. Three damage barrage incoming. My hero tanks that. I place Ramos on the field. Important. Now, I think you want to play... I think you need... not want. I think you need to play Terror Biscuit Litchi here. We're going to lose Snowball, though, which is really bad. To give up a snow card to Blunky. But... what else can you do? You either give up this or this to Blunky, or you recall Blunky. I don't really want to recall Blunky. So I think we just swing into the Frost Crusher and we'll put out our Ink. Although, potentially... no, you can't redraw unless you recall Blunky, because you could play like Terror Biscuit with the plus Lumen Vase value. I think you just send it and pray. I think that's all there is to it. And we'll get a bunch of poison down. That wasn't that good. And somehow I didn't freeze the Frost Bomber. That's the most spectacular part of all of that. Somehow didn't freeze the Frost Bomber. I don't know how that happens. I think my life ends in 2 turns. Unfortunately. What can we do about that? Not a lot. I might need to plan to sacrifice Blunky here. Blunky tanks both of these. Then we just play through Ramos instead. Ramos, Lumen Vase, and maybe EGM Snowcone gets us somewhere? I don't know. EGM Snowcone is pick an enemy and they die. We can do this. What if I played Inky? Do you think Inky would fix things? I don't think so. Also, the bomber is getting my ass. Unfortunately. The ink is wearing off soon, too. I think we're doomed. Maybe it's like, it might be... what can you play? You can't even get anything out of Inky. We don't even have any ink except for our hero. So, it's just Molten Dip. Since it's free, I may as well do it like this because it might change the turn a little bit. I think about this just as much as we can. 7 and 10. Blunky's dead. I could throw in Inky, and then Inky could make it so Blunky lives. But I died to the bomber anyway. So what I probably have to do is play this. And then if I lose Ramos, it's like fucked, I'm pretty sure. And the poison numbers just spread out. You know, I can see the writing on the wall. I'm sure you can as well. It would be good. I'm really close though. I feel like if I could live this turn somehow, we would get out of this. If I could live this turn with Ramos alive, I think we could get out of this. Maybe I need to recall Ramos, because it's just this Lancer that fucks me up, right? Because if I were to recall Ramos, I could then have Blunky tank both of these and my hero here. That might be the way. We'll give it a shot, anyway. And then I would play Inky to keep Blunky alive. I would lose Takoyaki, which is fine, but Blunky does 11 on a 2, which is pretty good. Even if he's a piece of shit bastard, I hate him. Go ahead, Inky. Can't believe you do this to me, Blunky, after all we've been through. Okay, we're almost there though. We cheap trick the bomber. Solar Scythe is a free play, kind of. Kind of. Not really though. Give me a sec. I'm cooking up in something in my brain. Give it a moment. But obviously I need to get Ramos on the field, right? So I play Snowball Junker. I play Ramos top next turn. Bomber hits 3 into my hero. That's fine. Snowball Junker this turn. So it's this card, this card, this card. I get to pick an enemy and kill them. I think that's the way. Lose my ink, but nothing you can do about it. Ramos tanks this 5, 3 to my hero. Blunky, we're running out of cards. And you haven't even killed anyone yet. I think that there's a few thoughts here. We get 11 hits, which is basically, well, we don't get 11. We get 5 hits, 5 turn timer reductions. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 2, 2, 1 at the end of this turn. Because I think I need to kill the Junker, basically, is my thought. I want to kill the Jailer. I think I have to kill the Junker. I don't think you can do anything else here other than kill the Junker. But, like, I'm thinking about it, right? 10 damage. 2, 2. It's really close. He almost dies. But unfortunately, Inkbrush also silences me. So that's not great. I'm like 1 off. Well, hang on. But I get silence. I don't know what happens. I think the silence would go first. So I think that if I go... I lose the Inkbrush. So I go Dagger, Cheap Trick, you're dead, right? That's 2 turns. I think so. But then I don't get to play EGM Snow Cone on this turn. But also Blunky has thinned my deck down to the point where I would always draw it. So Dagger. Blunky kills Inkbrush, not a big deal. Redraw. Reload, reload. Can't be Snowball. It has to be Cheap Trick here, I believe. Because I don't know if Inkbrush silences Ramos and cancels me. So it has to be Cheap Trick here. And then 2 options here. I can Solar Scythe or I can Snow Cone. I would rather Solar Scythe because I think it's better. And then 50-50 on the death here. Ideally I lose Blunky, but if I lose the other character, so be it. Although since it's a 50-50, maybe I'm supposed to Snow Cone you, but you're basically... Oh, you're not basically dead. If Blunky... So if I lose the 50-50 and Blunky lives, I can't kill this Bomber because you're going to be at 9 and I just won't have the damage. So I probably need to take the kill on Bomber. Always. Because if EJM Snow Cone becomes useless shortly. So I think I have to kill this guy. Alright. And then Ramos dies. Very sad. Fuck you, Blunky. Everybody hates Blunky. Well, I'm out of cards, basically. And I'm out of damage. I think I needed to have Blunky die there. To have a chance. Maybe I needed to recall Blunky, or maybe I needed to recall Ramos, I don't know. Anyway, I think the way forward here is we need to play Inkbrush. Get a freeze through. Blunky can eat the Lumen Vase, it's fine. I'm gonna draw these cards over and over again now, which is fine. I need this guy dead before we continue on. Am I drawing here 50-50? Do I need to save Blunky? I do need to save Blunky. I need to hit Snowball here. I should move Lumen Vase though, shouldn't I? But then I lose Snowball. Losing Snowball is probably death, but it would be really good to have Lumen Vase on something here. Alas, I think it's out of the question, because I need to keep Snowball. We get Cheap Trick. We go Cheap Trick on Crusher. Put him to 0. Blunky eats Toxic Dagger. I freeze Crusher again because I don't want to get hit. Blunky eats Toxic Dagger. You know, if I had taken that Newland Biscuit, I think we would have won this one. I think I just don't... this one's just a math problem now, right? I'm pretty sure I don't have the capability to get out of this. I think it's out of the question. Although... I don't know. I can't freeze you. I need to freeze the Lancer. Blunky kills Cheap Trick. Maybe I should have rotated up here. I don't know. I wonder if I think what I have to do here now is I have to recall Blunky and then hit the redraw bell. This will give me Blunky back, but I can give him the Crusher passive. Right? And he gets the... He loses the Blunky passive? I didn't know that. So this face paint is replacing his effect with the enemy effect. Okay. Well. I guess we go... I wonder if he loses blue paint. That would be tough if he loses blue paint. Either way, I think we just go like Blunky copy the +3. And then we go up. We go... We have to keep this guy stun locked, right? So we go... And he keeps blue paint. So we hit for 2, freeze. Oh, and then he destroys my freeze card. Blunky, you bitch. I hate this guy. It's so unlucky, man. 66% of the time, this run is a fucking wash. We crush these guys. 1 in 3 times, he becomes the Muncher and we lose. Oh well. Honestly, take me away. Just kill me. We gave it a good effort. It was a good attempt. Moral of the story, don't play the face paint charm. That's what I got out of this. Because it's just 1 and 3, I lose the game. 2 and 3, I win the game. Well, but it was fun. It was a good time. And I probably would have had a much worse time against the hogs. Well, hey, back to Wildfrost for a little bit. I don't know how long we'll do this. I'll probably do like an alternating Wildfrost to play this mod and a little slice and dice. As long as you guys like it, you know, I'll see how the reaction is. But great mod. It feels very much more balanced for sure. Cool mechanics, interesting stuff. A whole clan about ink that doesn't feel overpowered is kind of impressive. I bet that this clan does really well into that ink fight though in fight 5. Just swing into the ink guy and then become stronger. It's kind of funny. But yeah, really cool. I had a good time playing this. Fun to play a little Wildfrost again too. Good to have a reason to come back. It's like a whole new game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.